Yeah, so hi guys. This video, unlike the other few videos, is basically me going to talk about my journey into making a replica of the WORDLE app. So, by the way, I'm not going to be making any clickbait thumbnails for this video, so that you'll click into it just to be disappointed and then quit off. Quit the video like within the first 30 seconds. That's not going to happen this time. So, uh, I've successfully wasted about 2 to 3 weeks in just replicating the app. That's basically, that's mainly because I didn't know HTML and CSS, and I resorted to using Shiny, which is an R library to, which is an library which is used for making data, data visualization and machine learning related apps. But since I was comfortable with using Shiny, I thought I could make one real fast using the same. But then there were a lot of issues associated with the library. Like the stock library as such, because the first one being the appearance. So there are only so many customizations you can make with the Shiny widgets, and after a point of time, you'll have to resort to either modifying the existing CSS or the existing JavaScript to increase the speed of your program, and so on and so forth. For example, when I initially started off with the app, I don't, so the app is no more available, so you won't know what the initial version of it, but it was. But you could refer to the previous videos to look at the interface. So it would have looked pretty ugly. And not only that, but it was also very slow. For example, every button that I click, it will actually ping to the server and then respond back to your back to the client. So that basically affects your speed. That was the first thing. And secondly, the appearance of the app was pretty bad. So I had to basically tinker around with the CSS and style sheets basically to make the appearance look better. That was again like, so when I first saw the WORDLE app, the app was very simple, right? It was very beautiful looking. It was the simplicity what made it look real good. It had animations to the app as well. For example, if I click, so if you type in letters, these boxes actually moved. In this case, I haven't made it. I'm not going to make it anyways. This is going to be the last video, and I'm done with making this app. So yeah, I started off with making this replica because I wasn't okay with the time limit, and I didn't want to wait for so many hours to, play the second game. But yeah, so I thought of making an app, and I did make. And the only addition that I thought of adding to the app was this, which is the different number of letters and the different number of items you can have. That was the only thing that I thought of doing initially, and as I was doing it along the way, I had a couple more ideas. One was to add a hint button, which I never did add, and I think I won't add it anymore because I'm not getting any traffic to my website. And second was to make a GRE version of the app. That is pretty simple. I can deploy it again, but it will highly depend on the traffic I'm going to get through to this website. So yeah, that was one feature. And the second feature, which I actually liked, that I got from, from the online sources, was the custom WORDLE, which basically meant that you could create your own WORDLE. Own WORDLE. Basically, you can, let's say, this is just a example of the same. You can type in any word. Let's say, yeah, that's my name. Anyways, so let's say this is the word that you want to create a WORDLE for. So you can click submit, and then you get a link. You can copy this link and paste it. You can share it to people. Oh, damn it! I just realized this is wrong. Anyways, I'll come back soon. Anyways, while it is uploading, I don't want to simply sit idly, so I just want to record what I'm thinking. So what has happened here is, this was like during the testing phase. This is a local host, and the link was generated to cater the local hosting, and now I'm currently deploying the app, which will give you the link to the actual site on the cloud. So actual site which is on the Shiny server. Right. So what I'm trying to say is, like, you can make your own words, and again, this was like a very popular version of the Wordle app, which is custom Wordle. You can Google it, and I'll put the link to the app in the description again. Anyways, now I think my app has been uploaded. Let me refresh this. Yeah. Cool. Right. So I hope this time it gives me a proper link. Let's click create again. Okay, so this time this is the right link. And yeah, I mean, again, the version of the app was where, I mean, I think it became really popular, and the best feature of the app was that you could actually share it with people, right? You can share the link with people, and that creates momentum in terms of the number of hits that appear on the site. So that was actually pretty interesting. And I wanted to replicate that. So I wasted this day, which is, I don't even know what day today is. Okay, today is Saturday. I wasted my whole of Saturday in making this, I mean, adding this feature to the app. So you can ask me, okay, so what is so interesting in this feature? I mean, why are you copying it in the first place? I have copied the feature because I just wanted to learn some web development through Shiny. And I did learn a lot in making this app, by the way. And I had a lot of other features in mind, right? So the one other feature that I had in mind was to make a multiplayer Wordle app. Basically, it means that you can create a session, and then you can send the session link to other people, and then multiple people join into the same session, and then you can compete as to who cracks the word first. I mean, I'm not going to do that. It's not worth my time, honestly. And since I'm not a developer, it will take me a lot more time than anticipated in building and testing and debugging the app, which I'm not actually well versed in. I mean, even though I'm not well versed in, I'll be able to do it, but it'll take me a lot of time again, and it's not. I don't want to spend my time making this app anymore. But anyways, I've learned a lot. So I'll just make a dummy example, right? So this is what I want to share. So I got a link. I'll copy it. I mean, I'm going to share it with my friends. I'm not gonna. Okay, I'm not going to share it with my friends as well. I'm just going to show it to you guys. So let's click this link, right? It's going to take me to, right. So the game has loaded, and you know what the right answer is. I'm not going to tell you what the right answer is. So let me try. Clearly, this is not the right answer. And yeah, what can it be? This is the right answer. Great. So I mean, so what can you use this for? I don't know. If you're shy, you can use it for sending secret messages you don't want to send directly through text. What kind of secret messages would you want to send? I don't know. You can send anything and everything you want. But anyways, yeah, so I think that is the end of this video. Yeah, and I forgot to add one last thing. So, I mean, you might be thinking, right? So, for example, let's create a new game. Let's make some decent word this time. So, you might ask, like, how does the website know as to what word that is, and so what is the process in creating this extra parameter, right? This parameter is created using a cipher called as Vigener cipher. You can Google it. It's basically a cipher with a key, and the custom Wordle app actually used the key with the name Wordle. So the key to the cipher is Wordle. On the other hand, I'm not going to tell you what my cipher is. I mean, it's pretty easy to find out if you know what it is. I'll put the link to what the Vigener cipher is in the description as well. I would want you to find out what the cipher for my app is. So yeah, now I'll end the session. Bye guys.